I'm not gonna lie, everything that has come out about this show so far is just shown that it's going to be a failure. With Lanterns, not only did the trailer just receive tons of backlash, but the owner writer of the show has come out and said Green Lantern is stupid. Fun little fact about me, I really like Green Lantern. I actually liked the old movie when I was a kid, but that was when I was a kid. But then from there, I watched the animated show. I played him a lot in Injustice. I think Green Lantern is such a cool character with a cool concept for powers. So when the show was originally announced, I was excited. I was hyped to see Green Lantern finally done right in live action. Then the trailer came out. And honestly, I don't hate it, I would say. It doesn't just feel like Green Lantern. There's so many cool different stories you could tell with Green Lantern in space, but you're going to limit him to Earth, being trained, and make Hal Jordan old. I don't know about some of the decisions they're making with this. One thing though, I don't think it's going to be bad. It feels almost like True Detective, and I do think that's the vibe they're going for. And I don't think it's going to be a bad show at all. I think it's actually going to be a really good show. I just don't know if it's going to be a good Green Lantern show. I do think the trailer purposely showed nothing, does not show any of the suits, does not show any of the Green Lantern powers. I think they're saving that for the show or for maybe later trailers. I think they wanted to do this to kind of actually, I don't know why they would want to do this. But, it's the decision they went with. And if there's a person I trust, it's James Gunn. And even though he doesn't really have any creative impact on this show, I know he's the head of DC, so he has to greenlight everything that's made. And he saw something about this show that he went, let's do that. I know that shot that everyone's complaining about with the suit in the closet. I don't think that that's the actual suit that we're going to be using in the show, because it looks like it's lined up in a row of different suits. So I don't think that's the actual suit. That's just an older suit. It could actually be the suit of the person that was killed that they are trying to investigate, detective style on Earth. One of the Green Lantern Corps was killed and they're on a mystery trying to figure out who did it. Sinestro's supposed to be on this show, so we are going to get a little bit of alien type play on stuff. It's not just going to be humans nonstop. They made a joke about Chip. So there are going to be things that make the show feel less grounded than it seems, actually, because it seems like a fully grounded show. So the writer of the show has called Green Lantern stupid. He doesn't like the word green. He thinks it should just be whatever it is.
You just announced a Green Lantern show.
It's called Lanterns because we all agreed that the green was stupid. So,
right.
So now it's just Lanterns.
Though he has come out recently and saying that it was all a joke, that it just was a poorly landed joke that did not execute as well as he hoped it would. Haha, good joke. Yep, especially with how much backlash your trailer got. It's a good thing to make jokes like that and not try to win over your fans. Good job, guy. So there's things about this show that just show that it might not sit well with fans. You're not going to win some fans over doing the stuff that you're doing for this show. But I do think with HBO behind it, I think it is going to be a good show. There's no way HBO Max puts a bad show. There's not really many bad HBO shows, if I'm honest, or at least without counting the last season of Game of Thrones. From what I've heard, I've never watched it, but from what I've heard. Do I want this show to succeed? Of course. I don't want anything in the DCU to have this bad reputation early on. I mean, Superman was amazing. Supergirl, the trailer looks cool, almost Guardian style, and that's usually a good thing. And now Lanterns, the trailer hasn't stuck, but I don't know. I just want it to be good, and it's so hard because of the stuff that we've seen. I really just want Green Lantern to be cool. Can we just make Green Lantern cool, please? I want people to enjoy Green Lantern for what he actually is. And if that's Hal Jordan or Jon Stewart, I don't care who it is. I just want a cool Green Lantern. So if you're not going to put them in their suits, if you're going to keep them grounded, driving a car around, solving a mystery, you're not going to win Green Lantern fans over. Yeah, you're probably going to win over some regular show watchers, but you're not going to win over any DC fans. But as I mentioned before, James Gunn hasn't really let down when it comes to superhero stuff. He likes to keep things comic accurate. And if he greenlit this show, there has to be a reason he greenlit this show. But yeah, hopefully Lanterns is good. I want it to be good. I don't want the DCU to fail. And hopefully everyone's just actually genuinely surprised with how good the show is. And it actually represents Green Lantern how we all wish and imagine it to be. And the trailer just was throwing us for a curveball and just wasn't actually what we're going to get in the show. So, but yeah, that's about it. See ya.